Could you explain the idea of minimum code and maximum impact in data science and machine learning or artificial intelligence?
Thank you very much. That's a great question. What you're talking about is you want to achieve more with less code in data science and AI. Let me just show you how to maximize the impact. In today's fast-paced world, simplicity wins. Make no mistake about it. Data science and AI projects don't have to involve thousands of lines of code as many would make it out to be. The key, if any, is this: efficient libraries and employing smart coding practices. For example, you look at any of the libraries that are popular in Python, like pandas to name one. You can analyze millions of rows using pandas with just a single line of code, isn't it? Then there is a beautiful library for machine learning go-to called scikit-learn that lets you train a machine learning model with a few commands. How good is that? And there are frameworks like, for example, TensorFlow or PyTorch. You can call them also as libraries if you follow. Reduce complex neural networks into minimal readable scripts. In all of this, what are you doing? You are employing the reusable artifacts, be it libraries or the functions baked into those libraries, and therefore writing less and less code to create the maximum impact. This is at the core of when we say minimal code, maximum impact. So what I'm saying is simply this: it is not just about writing less code, it is about being strategic. What does it mean? You've got to be able to automate repetitive tasks, reuse the functions, and focus on clean, scalable solutions. The goal is to spend less time coding and more time driving real world impact. That is the goal. That is the overarching objective of why we want to achieve less code and maximum real world impact to be driven. Remember, in AI and data science, and even in machine learning or artificial intelligence, minimum code doesn't necessarily mean less power. It means you've got more time to innovate. If you are ready for this, then probably I'll just go through some of the demonstrations to put it out there for our viewers to be able to understand what does it mean to say minimal code, maximum impact. It's always in the real world, you've got to spend time on what matters. So in the larger scheme of things, it boils down to writing as minimum code as possible to create as maximum an impact as possible. Now, with the onslaught of tools like ChatGPT and others, we could write minimalistic code, and there are no code to low code available. So what does it mean? So it will enable you to write almost no or very low number of lines of code to be able to create maximum impact. And that's where world is heading to, and that's where people are valuable. Thank you very much. That's a great question again. Thank you.
Thank you.